Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And I know it's been a little while since we've last talked, but I decided to kind of, I don't know, update you guys in a favorites video. For the last few months, April and May, I want to say a lot has happened. Obviously, I quit my job so I could freelance full time and also focus on my blog and my platforms and kind of building all that. So since my daily routine kind of took a little bit of a change, I really got to focus on things that make me feel good. And yeah, so I guess in today's video, we're going to be talking about a few of my favorite things. It's going to be categorized into like self-care, beauty, and a little bit of an update at the same time. So I guess I want to start off with beauty products because in my daily routine that basically consists of taking care of my skin, and I think one of my standout products from the last few months that has really helped keep my skin hydrated has to be the infamous, I'm sure you've all seen it on the internet, but it is Summer Friday's jet lag mask, and you could tell it's well loved. And this is a hydrating mask, so you can either leave it on overnight and then wake up with really nice hydrated skin, or you could even use it right before you apply your makeup as a primer. And how that works is you apply like a thin layer on your face and you let it like sit for about 10 minutes. You know, take like a little washcloth to it, it doesn't matter, like a damp warm washcloth, and then just kind of like pat it away, or you could either pat it to your skin as well, and then that kind of like leaves your skin ready for a really great makeup base. But after that, I also love to apply this awesome sunscreen that I got in the Create Cultivate VIP bag. This is Supergoop's Unseen Sunscreen. So this is an SPF 40 and it's also a primer. So what I love about this is I don't have to second guess about my sunscreen, and I also get to use it as a makeup base. So this is a very multitasking product and I've been loving it. I'm gonna be really sad when I run out because this is pretty pricey. It is worth it, but you know, I'm that person that it takes me a little while to commit to an expensive skincare product because I'm like, ugh. And speaking of skincare products, expensive skincare products, another thing that I've been loving for my skin, especially in the evenings, if I'm not using, well, sometimes I use it in conjunction with this, with the jet lag mask before I go to bed, but before I apply that in the evenings, I will put on my Dermalogica Sound Sleep Cocoon Transformative Night Gel Cream. The name itself is a mouthful, but this is a really nice serum feeling gel cream, and it just penetrates into the skin. It has like lavender in it and really nice. It has like silk tree extract, which reduces signs of skin fatigue and restores vitally, while Wuzuyu extract provides visibly radiant skin by the morning. Actually, I don't know, maybe I am lying about the lavender. Nope, it's in there. I just read it, but it smells like lavender. It smells amazing. It definitely keeps your skin feeling so luxurious, and I'm not gonna lie, this is a very expensive product, but this was in the Create Cultivate goodie bag that they gave us as well, and I really like it. I would seriously love to explore more Dermalogica products, but again, they are pricey. But this is really nice. So after cleansing my face, I'll apply, and after I tone, I'll apply this, and then sometimes my jet lag mask if my skin's feeling really dry, and then I wake up and my skin just feels so good. But do note, all these skincare products, you could have all the amazing skincare products in the world, but if you're not actually taking care of your insides as well, which means eating well and hydrating throughout the day, you need to fix that first, you know? And that kind of like goes into another realm of beauty self-care products that I want to talk about, which are, sorry, I have two, these Ollie vitamins. So Here I have the Undeniable Beauty vitamins. It has biotin, vitamin C, E, and borage oil, which is great for your hair, skin, and nails. So, you know, if you're looking to grow your nails out or just have healthier skin and nails and hair, this definitely helps. So these are gummy vitamins and they look like this. I haven't taken them yet for this purpose, but you take 2 a day. It's so cute because even the name is branded, or the flavor, it says Grapefruit Glam. And these are really yummy and an easy way for you to take your vitamins. And I love these so much because these were also included in the Create Cultivate gift bag that was back in February. So obviously you can tell that I really love it. So I love that so much that I decided to get these. And these are the Daily Energy Vitamin B12, COQ10, and goji berry vitamins. And this is for a steady flow of energy throughout the day. And that's something for me, like I drink coffee and everything, but I don't want to have to rely on it every single day. So I got these as a way to be like, okay, I just need my boost in the morning and I'll drink my coffee later in the afternoon if I need that extra boost. And then yeah, and these are really yummy. These ones taste like, oh, it's called Tropical Passion, and they're really yummy too. So I'm gonna just take these. So you take 2 a day. They're so good. And kind of to reiterate, these energy vitamins, it says 100% caffeine free, which is great. So for those who are caffeine sensitive but are looking for a boost of energy, definitely consider these. So I truly do love these. The Ollie products have been kind of my favorites. I've also been experimenting with some of their other ones, like their protein powders and their snacks, just because they're easy. And I don't know, the packaging and the branding is like super cool too, and I'm always a sucker for that. We kind of like took a turn into like self-care products. I do want to talk about more self-care things in just a moment, but I do want to go back into some of the beauty favorites that I had, and just 2 things. One of them being the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. As all of you know, I'm sure, like this is a glossy favorite from Fenty Beauty that released in her initial makeup launch, and this was last year, yeah. But this thing is super glossy, like the wand and everything. The formula is just perfect, and I'm actually wearing it on top of a lipstick right now, and I love it. And I love it alone as well. It just adds that really nice like oomph that you need. And I feel like this could be perfect transitioning into spring and summer, so I'm super stoked about that. And another beauty favorite that I've actually repurchased is the Maybelline Total Temptation, what is it called? Brow Definer. And this is a brow pencil, and I don't know if you can tell, but you know, it has this really interesting tip. It's not flat, and nor is it like pointy. If you are familiar with Benefit's like brow products, it's fairly similar, as it has this like diamond shape at the end. And you know, I used to buy that all the time, and that was like, you know, $25. This is less than $10 depending where you get it. And then what I did like, I was a little skeptical about this end, this spoolie, but it's like short and stubby, and it just helps, you know, shape your eyebrows after. I really like the formula. It does remind me of the Goof Proof brow pencil from Benefit. That's what I meant to say earlier. And it's pretty comparable, and it's a cheaper alternative. So I really like that because your girl's always on a budget. And yeah, so those are my like favorite beauty products that I've been loving. And now I kind of want to talk about 2 of my favorite self-care items. So just want to transition into my favorite books, because one of my goals, if you are familiar with my goals for this year, I told myself I wanted to read more. So I have been reading a lot more, finding that time. And my favorite book, one of my favorite books this month, is Crushing It by GaryVee. If you don't know who GaryVee is, he is a phenomenal entrepreneur who pretty much defied everybody with his work ethic and just crushed it, you know what I mean? And so he released a book called Crush It a little while ago, and it had actionable steps and tools that you can use to really amplify your business as an entrepreneur. So this is pretty much the follow-up book called Crushing It, and he highlights entrepreneurs and people in the digital space, and even just business owners and entrepreneurs as well in this book who have applied the Crush It tools. And this is more of like an updated version as well, so it has like if you want to like up your game on Instagram, on YouTube, and all of that. And I really, really like it. I got this as a gift from Nancy. Thank you so much, Nancy. I love it. And this is just a great book to reference if you're just looking for inspiration. And yeah, I don't know. This was definitely a gem, and I refer to it every now and then. I have a few things highlighted in here just to, you know, keep it nice and fresh in my mind. And talking about like this falls into that self-care category as well, like I mentioned earlier. So another self-care book that I've been loving is actually for this book called Elevate. So Elevate is by Joseph Deitch, and I hope I'm saying that right, but it's called Elevate, An Essential Guide to Life. And what I love about this book is I'm not 100% finished with it, but I could 100% tell you that I love it because it really is a guide for life. So he has pretty much taken all of the guidance and wisdom from his own personal life and also the self-help books that he's read and compiled everything into this guide. And he even notes, like, you know, things do change, so this book isn't ever going to be finished, but what is in this book is so helpful. And he actually breaks it down into two things, into two parts. My bad. He actually breaks it down into two parts. Part one being awareness, because to have an appropriate outlook on life, you have to be aware. And then the second part is action, which is the second part. So like once you're aware, you take action. And so he like breaks down everything into advice, even like things on love. And what I love about this book is you could take your time reading it, and that's what I'm doing. But I'm telling you right now, like every single page has definitely given me some sort of insight, especially now that I'm in that transition from a full-time 9-to-5 to being a freelancer, because you know it does get discouraging. And I really do like this book. So you can either take your time reading it, or you could like flip through it and find like what you need to work on, like trust and teamwork, or strength, flow and flexibility. What else? Like appreciating and making every moment a miracle. So I definitely recommend this book. And you guys stay tuned, because I will be partnering with Joseph Deitch to do a giveaway, and that will be in my Instagram sometime in the next month, because I feel like this book is so integral and such a great tool just to elevate your life, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much it, and that wraps up my favorites video. I know it's been a while, but I promise you I am back. I am remotivated and inspired to just create. It's been a little while. I've been kind of in a little funk, just, you know, getting used to this transition, because you guys, trust me, it is not easy to freelance at all. So you know, I give it to everybody out there who's on this hustle, because damn, it's some real shit. Oh wait, I forgot. I have one last favorite. It's my giving key. And let me see if I can take it off. Okay. So this is my last favorite. It's my giving key. I actually got this as my gift to myself. I've always wanted one of these, and I always wanted, I figured when I quit my job, this would be the perfect gift for myself, because the word that I chose is dream. If you don't know about Giving Keys, it's basically a company that gives jobs to homeless people in LA, which is great, and you know, gives them an opportunity to get off their feet. and really allows, you know, equal opportunity jobs to people who need it. And the sole purpose of giving keys is to give it away. So with this key, once I find someone who needs the word dream more than I do, I would give it to them. And in turn, hopefully that instills some sort of selflessness and encouragement to that person who needs that guidance, you know, because I feel like a simple thing like this is just a reminder for me, but if I can give it to somebody who might need it down the line, that might be the case. So, you know, I do hold it and I wear it every single day, just a reminder to myself, and just in case that were to ever come along. But yeah, this is another one of my favorites, and I think that's pretty much it now. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.